Oh. I've never ever seen her be funny, but then it's a different sense of humour, isn't it? I've only ever seen her.
She can be funny sometimes.
I've only ever seen her be vile from the very first day she turned up, when she started over on Respects and that. I've only ever seen her be, because people don't realise she's been around for ages. You know?
I didn't think, when I saw her picture, I didn't think that was her. Did you?
I've not seen her picture and I've not even gone out my way to... See, but that's another thing, Amy. Everyone assumes that I'm in the back seeing all the stuff that everyone else sees.
No, but I saw it on YouTube.
Yeah, I didn't see it. People said that she went to State's Corner. I didn't even go and have a look.
Yeah, I think that was the picture. I don't know. I can't even remember who showed it now. But
I'm not that over-invested, honestly. I wish I'd never seen you standing there naked, though. I can't remember whose show I was on when they flashed that up.
Probably Brian. He seems to still obsess over that. He still goes on about it now. He tells me that he's got the picture, which I find a bit weird after, like, 5 years. But each to their own.
Yeah. But I think they sort of covered it up so that it was allowed to be thingy, but there was so much of your flesh shown.
There's no fully nude pictures.
No, not fully nude. But, as near as, though, Amy, let's be honest. But do you know what? I actually admire that you've got that body confidence that you don't care. So,
No, not anymore. Not after 2 kids. Maybe then.
You know, I'm not. People think I'm a prude. I'm not a prude. I'm a bit prudish when it comes to my own sex life. It's no one's business. But I can laugh at rude jokes and say rude things myself, and I couldn't care less what other people do with their bodies to a certain degree. You know, I don't. See, this is where people get annoyed with me because I don't even care if people want to transition. I just don't think that the way that it's been pushed and the rate that they do it at now is realistic. I think a lot of it is people trying to be trendy, and they're going to have... Back in those days, I was like, fucking hell, they've got fucking police stuff. You could get in trouble for this. These days, now on YouTube, that's fucking nothing. But back then, that was something really bad. Do you know what I mean?
Oh.
But, yeah, and it was just the kid sitting there explaining what he thought would happen to him. So I thought, who are these people? So I asked a couple of other people in the group that were in the group that I knew in other groups, if you know what I mean. Because I said, I've left that. They were like, why have you left that group? And I was like, I don't like all that. I don't understand what it's about. There's a kid down there talking in an interview. And they sort of like gave me the background and different links that wasn't the interviews, but just other things that were being said and that. And I listened to it and I thought, no, I don't, this is mental. I think the dad's innocent. I think he's finally dipping. I don't know if I believe that. Official figures showed a 10% drop in net long-term inflows last year. Yeah, but that was last year. It's probably gone back up again this year. When a 41-year-old woman reported she was raped by a cab driver on the evening of April the 19th, 2021. The woman said that during the journey, the driver pulled over to the side of the road and raped her. Now, she reported it in 2021.
Okay. Well, hopefully it's not me.
And she's going to get a megaphone and stick it in people's faces.
Yeah, that would probably be the...
Going on and talking about the same fucking thing. And he's drippy. You know he's not hard. He has little rages. And all he wants to do is talk about sexual abuse. And... No, who's Miss Rachel?
She's this. She does like baby toddler programs. Tells me that he's got the picture, which I find a bit...
That's funny, isn't it?
Why?
Well, because ghosts normally annoys most people. Do you think it's because you was once a Muslim or not? Or do you think he just fancies you?
I don't even know when I actually started talking to Ghost. I've never spoke to him offline though. It's literally any chat I have is in the chats with Ghost.
Okay.
But I don't even know when I even started talking to him, to be honest.
Because he quite liked Babs, but I don't think he likes her at the moment. But he used to really get on well with Babs. I think he liked it when he got on with Wendy. But now I think they're at war again. Well, not at war, but you know what I mean.
I think he just has certain people he decides not to like, to be honest.
Or what I don't like is that he has that nutcase Halima on there. So do you get on with Halima as well?
No, never.
Yeah,
even when I was Muslim, when I was in the Discords with Muslims, she was in there sometimes, but they would kick her out after like an hour because she's just, they find her as crazy as everyone else finds her.
Yeah, I don't understand why they put up with her, because some of the things that she says, they go on about Esau and Afghan, but I think Halima's worse than them.
Yeah, she's something else. But I don't think that. I think it's more of a comedy side of it. It's like sometimes she is funny. She comes out with some funny stuff, and I think that's all it is.
Sorry, went on to the wrong video then. Right, back on. Let's find the correct video again. Here it is.
And I think that's all it is.
Press the wrong button there. Apologies. Bear with me, everybody.
In his head, there's all these great conspiracies that are going on with Tommy Robinson, and because I've said before that I agree with him on his stance with grooming gangs, and Ghost said that means, oh yes, I'm definitely right up there in the management of Team Tommy, which is pathetic, because he must know from...
He thinks you're in with Team Tommy?
Yeah, he thinks that that's what my old job is.
Oh my God.
It's mental. He said the other day, that me, Wendy and Dave all take orders directly. I was like, what?
Yeah, no, I don't get that. I know he is on a wind-up 90% of the time, but I don't really listen when he goes into when he tries to have serious chat, to be honest. There's some people on here that I just don't take seriously at all.
Yeah, I'm not really getting that trolled, Bernice, to be honest, at the moment. And if I am, I'm not noticing it, so it's not harming me. Yeah, I just think that to me, he's just a troll, but at the same time, he's a very meddling troll. And tries to make out that he's innocent, but he's not. And he says some really stupid things. And what makes it worse for me, or what I don't like, is that he has that nutcase Halima on there. So do you get on with Halima as well?
No, never.
Yeah,
even when I was Muslim, when I was in the Discords with Muslims, she was in there sometimes, but they would kick her out after like an hour because she's just... They find her as crazy as everyone else finds her.
Yeah, I don't understand why they put up with her, because some of the things that she says, they go on about Esau and Afghan, but I think Halima's worse than them.
Yeah, she's something else. But I don't think that... I think it's more of a comedy side of it. It's like sometimes she is funny. She comes out with some funny stuff,